You need to watch this. 12-year-old Jaden Carter was just walking home from the community library, a backpack slung over his shoulder, clutching a worn-out science magazine he borrowed for his school project. He wore his usual jeans and hoodie, the only thing shielding him from the cold wind in the predominantly white suburb of Halton Creek. Officer Rick Thompson, a seasoned white cop with 20 years on the force, had driven past Jaden many times before, but today something in him decided the boy looked suspicious. Maybe it was the hoodie. Maybe it was the color of his skin. With sirens flashing and suspicion in his eyes, Rick pulled over. "Stop right there, kid. Empty your pockets," he ordered. Jaden, confused and frightened, stammered, I didn't do anything." "Don't argue. Hands where I can see them," the officer barked, drawing closer, one hand resting on his holstered weapon. Jaden froze. The neighborhood watched from behind curtains. No one came out. Within moments, Rick had Jaden cuffed, backpack dumped on the sidewalk, pages of his borrowed magazine fluttering in the wind. A few neighbors stepped outside, not to help, but to record it on their phones. Assuming another young black boy had been caught doing something wrong, Jaden didn't scream. He didn't fight. He just cried. Moments later, a black Range Rover screeched to a halt at the scene. A tall black man in an expensive suit leapt out. "Take your hands off my son." The man's voice thundered like authority itself. Officer Rick, stunned, looked up. "Sir, this boy was acting suspicious." "This boy," the man cut him off, "is Jaden Carter, son of Chief Justice Eleanor Carter. Yes, that Carter and me, Michael Carter, Executive Director of the National Human Rights Commission." A tense silence followed. Jaden stood shaking, eyes wide. The officer's face turned pale as he lowered his hands, suddenly aware of the press pass around, the man's neck and the government. Badge clipped inside his coat. "Why, you're Carter," the officer stammered. Michael knelt and gently uncuffed his son, then stood and faced the officer. "You didn't see a boy, you saw a threat. You saw his skin and decided he didn't belong. And now you've profiled the son of two of the most powerful civil servants in this country. We will press charges." Eleanor Carter's voice said over speakerphone, loud and clear, "And we will make sure the world hears about this." The video of Jaden's wrongful detainment went viral within hours. Officer Thompson was placed on unpaid leave pending investigation. National conversations were reignited about racial profiling and systemic bias. And Jaden? He gave a speech weeks later, standing tall in front of his school assembly.